Reproductive health has now become a subject of conversation in Washington's race for governor.
Candidate Bob Ferguson has repeatedly called his opponent Dave Reichert an anti-choice Republican. Marissa Rio joins us in studio now and explains the authority the governor has when it comes to the state's abortion laws. Marissa.
Well, that authority is almost none, which is why this is an interesting topic of discussion when it comes to this race. Abortion has been legal in Washington since 1970, and that seems unlikely to change anytime soon. The legislature is ruled by a Democratic majority. Still, Bob Ferguson believes this is an important issue to tackle. Whether it's social media posts or emails, Bob Ferguson has specifically called out Dave Reichert's voting record on abortion. Ferguson has said as a member of Congress, Reichert voted on a nationwide abortion ban in 2013, 2015, and 2017. Records show Reichert did vote yes on a bill those 3 years titled Pain-Capable Unborn Child Protection Act. The bill would ban abortion at 20 weeks and later, with exceptions for rape and incest. It is for that reason Reichert says he didn't vote on a national abortion ban.
And I think the law here in Washington state is also similar in that it explains viability as 22 to 23 to 24 weeks. So I actually voted for a piece of legislation that's very similar to Washington state's abortion law.
The bill Reichert voted on would also criminalize those who performed or attempted to perform an abortion after those 20 weeks.
And I realize he recognizes his voting record on taking votes to make legal abortions illegal in Washington state, and by the way, criminalizing doctors, is wildly out of step with the mainstream Washington state.
According to the National Library of Medicine, most newborns born at or above 26 weeks of gestation have, with active intervention, a high likelihood of survival, while below 22 weeks are virtually non-viable. It considers between 22 and 26 weeks of gestational age as a gray zone. In Washington, abortions are legal up until the fetus could live outside of a woman's body. That's something that's left up to her provider to determine. Reichert today says he'd protect that law as governor and pointed to a time when he was an officer in King County when pro-life people came to protest and block access to a local abortion clinic.
Well, my job as a police officer was to keep that abortion clinic open to serve the needs of the women in the Federal Way area. And that's exactly what I did. I enforced the law. That's in 1970. I will do exactly the same thing as governor. I will enforce the law the laws that currently exist as it relates to abortion.
Bob Ferguson said he'd protect that right to an abortion as well.
All right, so what are the ways he'd protect that right?
Well, governor doesn't play a big role in changing these laws. Bob Ferguson made a good point in that the governor is the one who appoints a judge when there's a vacancy. Obviously, we elect them like we saw in your story, but when there is a vacancy, that's the governor's position. So he said he would appoint someone that had believed in abortion rights, and he would also make sure that we as a state continue to fund organizations like Planned Parenthood.
All right, Marissa, thank you for answering those questions. Between now and Election Day, we will be doing more stories just like Marissa's to make sure that you have all the information you need to cast your vote. And we do want to hear from you. You can share your questions with us, and it helps drive our coverage. We'll make sure you're well informed when you cast your vote. To find the place to submit your questions online, head on over to KXLY.com/forthepeople.